I love finding bugs in the garden. There are so many amazing insects that live in our gardens. So today, I thought I would show you some of my favorites. There are also lots of creepy crawlies that come into the house, but we'll save those for another day. I think this is a great way to connect with nature. When you look closely at an insect, it's a beautiful thing to see. Okay, fact, no. 1. These little holes in the leaves are made by sawfly larvae. They eat their way through the leaf from the underside and then drop to the ground when they're redone to pupate. The adult sawfly is a wasp-like insect that lays eggs on the leaf. And then 10 days later, the larvae hatch and start eating. They will continue to eat until it's time to pupe. These particular holes are made by the spittlebug. They make these little white blobs which look like bits of string or cotton, and these are actually the insect's excretion. Apparently, this white blob is made of 50% water and the other half is made up of amino acids, sugars, lipids, and other compounds. This helps protect them from predators while they're out in the open. Okay. In fact, no! 2. Ladybugs don't actually fly around in a swarm like this. They just all landed here at the same time. Ladybugs can be found on every continent on Earth except Antarctica. There are about 5,000 species of ladybug worldwide. The most common color is orange or red. But there are also yellow, green, brown, and black ladybugs. The spots on a ladybug help camouflage it from predators. It also has a little trick up its sleeve. When a ladybug feels threatened, it will secrete a foul-smelling liquid from its abdomen to deter predators. Okay, fact, no. 3. Butterflies taste with their feet. Butterflies don't have a tongue like humans do, but instead have a straw-like mouth that they use to slurp up nectar. They can sense the sweetness of a flower by tasting with their feet. The butterfly lands on a flower, and if it likes what it tastes, it will begin to drink the sweet nectar. Alright, fact number 4. Bees are not actually fuzzy. Most bees are covered in tiny overlapping scales that give them a fuzzy appearance. These scales are actually modified hairs that have a wax-like substance on them. This helps the bee keep warm in cold weather and also acts as a pollen basket to carry back to the hive. Okay, fact no. 5. Jumping spiders aren't actually jumping. They kinda wiggle really fast and then launch themselves through the air. They can jump up to 50 times their body length. Their exoskeleton is very flexible, allowing them to quickly contract and then release their energy to launch themselves forward. Okay. Fact. No. 6. Praying mantises can turn their heads almost 360 degrees. They also have very keen eyesight, which allows them to spot their prey from far away. They can eat more than 1,000 insects in a year. A praying mantis will remain motionless for hours, patiently waiting for its next meal. Okay? Fact number 7. These little worm-like things are actually called a millipede. There are 2 pairs of legs per body segment. Millipedus adi detritivores, meaning they feed on dead and decaying plant matter. They are often found in gardens where they can help break down organic matter and recycle nutrients back into the soil. Okay? Fact no! 8. This little guy is called a pill bug or a roly-poly. They curl up into a ball when they feel threatened. They're actually not even bugs. Pill bugs are more closely related to crabs and lobsters. They're called roly-polies because when they roll up into a ball, they kind of look like a little cigar. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning some facts about some of the creepy crawlies that live in our gardens. There are so many amazing insects in our gardens. And I could have listed 50 more facts. But please let me know in the comments below your favorite garden insects. Also, please consider subscribing. And thank you for watching.